We're here at the first week of December. The countdown to Christmas is on, but never fear, we're going to help you through it this year on 3+U. Our job is made easy this morning in helping you because we're back out at Colony 13 at Northgate Mall. We were here before Thanksgiving. Now we are back talking with Jeff Bass. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Julie.
So most people by now are getting their Christmas tree up if they don't have it up already.
We're hearing it more and more.
If they are looking either for a few things to put under that old tree or a few things to put on it, they're going to find it here.
Absolutely.
We kind of strategically chose our spot in the store this morning because I wanted to highlight with you the Christopher Radko line that you have. I know it's a new name now, but it's the same talent.
Right, it's still the same genius behind the ornaments, Christopher Radko. He started his another company actually after 15 years. It's called Heartfully Yours. They're actually hand painted in Poland. He designs all the ornaments, but they're just beautiful. Like we've tried to carry Christopher Radko for years and years actually, and we're so happy to have it.
You went right where I was hoping you would go when he said we've been trying to carry this for years. Yeah. I mean, this is your parents' store. You kind of grew up in the shop, so to speak. More than 46 years y'all been in business.
Right.
You are now part of the buying trio. In the family, and that's what y'all are doing. Everything in the store is purposely selected for your customers in mind.
We try to choose different companies, different lines that you don't see just anywhere. We want to appeal to a great audience, you know, and have those special gifts that you can't buy just anywhere.
I know that you and I could probably find a way to talk some Vera Bradley and some Pandora. You're well versed on all of it, but you're the man of the hour. So let's talk a little bit about those gifts for men. There's a new line of soaps you're excited about.
Yes, Caswell Massey. We stumbled upon it in Atlanta when we were ordering it at the Atlanta Mart. It's a company that's been around since right before George Washington, like in the 1770s.
Wait, the company is that old?
The company's that old. It's always been American made. I guess they started out with soap. From what I've heard, they started out with soap. And George Washington actually it's a soap called No. 6, and they still make it today. So it's pretty neat to know like what George Washington would have smelled like back in his day. I hope it does smell good. Yeah.
Okay, but he didn't brush his teeth with that soap, right? We don't think so.
Get some wooden dentures.
So is the idea that each soap in the line has a different president's name behind it?
Well, there is a presidential soap set. It comes with 3 soaps. It's pretty neat. It has, of course, George Washington we just spoke about. There is one that JFK uses, which is my favorite, and then Dwight D. Eisenhower. So all 3 of those presidents use these soaps, and it's really neat. It's done very well.
And what's it called again?
It's called Caswell Massey.
That's
the name of the company. But yeah, it's so neat that it's been around basically since the start of America.
That is very, very interesting. And you know what? Top of my head, that's part of how y'all have your name with Colony 13 is a patriotic name.
Right.
That's
kind
of
of
fitting.
It started in 1976 with the bicentennial, so they kind of went with the Betsy Ross flag, our original signs back there actually.
I love it. So let's talk a little bit too about other things you have for men. Is it P. Graham Dunn that
a lot of men like P. Graham Dunn? They're fascinated by our engraving machine when it's up and running, but there's like 2 different items you can engrave, and we do it on site while you're here, anywhere from mugs to frames. A lot of people like cutting boards. There's pins. But yeah, all kinds of things for men and women, not just men.
You know, the old days where you would drop your pictures off and you'd come back later in the day to pick them up, and people would just stay and kind of do their shopping around there while they waited.
Right.
That's how it can be in the store. You can get your item engraved and shop for everybody else. Y'all were just awarded #1 gift shop in Chattanooga.
Yes, we're so excited to have that award. We won it a few times now. We're so appreciative to our customers and those that always vote for us.
There's truly something in every corner. I'm trying to be polite to Jeff, but my eye is wanting to just kind of look around. They have got, I never can think of the name of it, but these rain jackets that...
Charles River rain jackets, completely waterproof.
Which is kind of funny that you'd have to say that about a rain jacket.
But some aren't, like they're water resistant, but ours are completely waterproof. A lot of people get them embroidered, you know, in the South, the initials are popular. A lot of ladies get their initials put on it.
You've got the Tervis cups. You've got a wonderful selection of Brighton, jewelry, everything here.
And there's a new handbag line called Hobo. We're really excited about it. It came out, we got it in this year around February, and it's done very well. It's leather purses. So
And there's also a type of bag, your mom was telling me about it when I was here last time, that y'all fought to get in, and it's something you can take to games and stuff.
it's a bog bag.
That's what
yes.
it's called.
It kind of, a lot of people say it looks like the Crocs shoes because it's got the holes in it. But it's a really neat concept. You can, my wife and I always take ours to the beach, and when you're done with it, you just spray it off, get the sand off, and it's good to go. It
That
dries
is
really quick,
perfect.
but you can fit all your beach towels and everything in it.
That is fun. If you're
Yeah.
lucky enough to be planning a surprise trip for your family as part of their Christmas present or something, you know, a fun trip this summer,
Right.
that could be how you pack it underneath the tree.
Yeah.
Well, now we know where to shop. There might be 12 days of Christmas, but there are 112,000 gifts for Christmas.
That's absolutely right.
In the store. It's Colony 13 at Northgate Mall. When you come and shop here, don't forget to look behind the counter at the sign. I did not know that was the original one.
Original from 1976.
Thanks for the education.
All right. Thank you, Julie.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.